Back in high school in 2009, I was the vice president of the Actors Guild Association. My responsibility was to pick the UIO when I play competition piece. I would do a lot of research and I read many plays, but one stood out from the rest. It was called Unexpected Tenderness by Israel Horowitz, a play about a dysfunctional Jewish family who unfortunately deals with domestic violence. I pitched the idea to the director and the actors, and all of them loved it. I told many other people, and they immediately were against it. They told me that since we were all Hispanics, it would be impossible to portray these characters that were Jewish. But our job as an actor is to actually bring these characters to life and give them meaning. So we stuck to it. Unfortunately for us, we didn't have proper funding. So we had to have our own fundraisers. We all got together and had car washes. We had bake sales. We asked patrons in our community if they wanted to donate any money, and a lot of people actually pulled through. We still needed a living room area, we needed a kitchen area, we needed props and costumes, and we needed a piano. So, one of our members who played the character of Willie actually worked at Aaron's rental furniture place. He actually donated to the play for the duration of it a sofa, a love seat, a coffee table, and a side table. We were still uneasy because we still needed a kitchen area. So we put our minds together and said, hey, let's call the woodshop department. And lucky for us, they had a kitchenette with a sink and a kitchen table with chairs, and they lent it out to us. The finance department heard about everything that we were doing, and they told us that they had a vintage piano just laying out there that they wanted to throw out for quite some time. And if we wanted it, we could have it. So they got it out and they gave it to us, and everything seemed to be coming together, but we still needed costumes. So all of us as actors pulled money from our personal accounts and our pockets and went to a thrift store and looked for costumes. We all made it happen. It was competition time now, and we competed at zone. At zone, we advanced to district. At district, we advanced to area, and at area, we advanced to regionals. We were the first school in the history of Brownsville, Texas to ever advance to the regional competition. With all odds against us, we managed to make it happen for us. Looking back on that day and thinking that people were trying to discourage us from doing it, that wasn't a factor for us because we all worked as a team, talked effectively amongst ourselves, and communicated with one another. We all had the same goal, which was to give it our all and leave everything on that stage, and so we did. Looking back on that now, a lot of people tell me that they now have funding, that they now have an auditorium, and that makes me so happy. The moral of the story is that if you have a dream, go after it. If you have a goal, make sure that you do it. And if anyone who gave up on their dream tries to discourage you from going after yours, don't let it happen, because a happily ever after is never too late or far away.